Hi everyone. Just because your defense attorney makes small talk with the prosecutor doesn't mean they are not on your side. This is Christina Williams with Just Criminal Law.
And David Mann, legal storytelling specialist. Well, that is an interesting thing to bring to mind. Talk about inventing stories. If you're the client, the defendant, you're looking over there going, what are they talking about? It can't be good, right?
Well, a lot of times my clients will see me interacting with the prosecutor, even law enforcement officers, joking around with them, making small talk, asking them about their weekend or their kids, whatever it may be. And the client a lot of times doesn't know how to take this, and sometimes it's misrepresented.
So they're thinking that you are sort of not working in their best interest because you're supposed to be, I guess, in a way kind of mad at that prosecutor or fighting with them, right?
Right, and what I should say is it's sometimes misinterpreted. And, the fact of the matter is we are there definitely for the client, and we're using our relationships, that is, working with these people for years and years to help get the client a better deal, or get, say, there's a warrant that ends up getting issued in the middle of the case, and for some reason the client gets arrested, maybe a bond violation. Now, we can a lot of times call up that prosecutor that we were just joking around with the week before and ask them essentially, this is what happened. It was a misunderstanding. Will you consider withdrawing that warrant so that we don't have to go to a hearing in front of the judge, and my client really needs to get back to work. If you have that relationship with the prosecutor where you can get a hold of them and plead your case essentially, then that's to the client's advantage.
Right. So it's like sort of a lot of things in business where the relationships count for a lot in terms of, trust and goodwill between people who might otherwise be on opposite ends of things. So that's wanting to get something taken care of in that way. Do you have another example of how this might work in the client's favor?
Sure. On a monthly basis, we're able to go to the prosecutor and say, hey, we've looked at the case and it looks like law enforcement did this incorrectly. So we're going to have to file a motion to suppress the evidence, and just talk to the prosecutor about, hey, this is the case law and this is how it's similar to what happened in this case. And we're actually able to get the prosecutor to see what we're saying and agree with us and go ahead and dismiss the case or plead it down to something that's very favorable for our clients. So you get, that credibility and that working relationship with a prosecutor. It is completely to the client's advantage in these types of cases.
So how long have you known some of the prosecutors in your area?
Well, 15 years, it's just an enormous amount of time. But what I've learned is that, one prosecutor is very similar to another prosecutor, and we can get the same type of treatment with a prosecutor that we've only known for, a month. It's really just a matter of understanding they're people too, they're doing their job, and if we make that relationship, that connection, we can use it to our client's advantage.
That really sounds like you're fighting for your clients all the time. So if someone wants to call you up and find out about these services, how do they do that?
Sure, we'll include a link in the description where they can call, text, or chat with a member of my team anytime, day or night. Here at Just Criminal Law, we know you only get one shot at justice, so make yours count.